We're Emily and Kyle. We started as coworkers in late night television, and now we're best friends exploring NYC and our FYPs.
This is an interview show about obsessions. Ours, theirs, and maybe yours too. Welcome to We're Obsessed with You. Are you there,
Yeah.
God? It's me, Margaret. Emily,
Kyle.
let's get to it.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. We didn't have tennis today, so I barely seen you today.
I know, we have so much to catch up on.
Well, I did see you last night.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to We're Obsessed with You. I'm Kyle O'Donnell.
I'm Emily Himes.
We are two best friends and late night television bookers who love to gab.
Yes.
We are on the forefront of every trend, every TV show, every bit of music you're going to listen to because of our jobs. We have to be really plugged in, and we are essentially creating the culture that you'll be tuning into.
Yeah.
So this is a show where we talk about the things we're obsessed with, to the people we're obsessed with, about the things they're obsessed with. A lot of obsessions. Drinking word is obsessions.
Yes.
Emily, let's talk about last night.
Oh my freaking God.
It's crazy to say that a factory tour was one of the best things I've ever done.
But
that was the coolest thing.
So fun.
So take it away.
We went to the factory, the Fresh Direct factory in the Bronx.
Yes.
And it's new as of 2018. They started there from Long Island City. They moved. But we were there to see food trends.
Yes. So Fresh Direct invited us to reveal 5 of the food trends for 2026.
Yes.
Their team has come up with the things that everyone will be buying, and they highlighted some brands.
Yes.
And so those trends, just so we have them, were spicy,
Yes.
sweet and spicy.
Yeah.
It's all over TikTok. And that was really highlighted by these like chili oil spreads.
With a bunch of different brands.
Yes, Roberta's.
Yeah.
They had the Momofuku chili oil.
Daughter dumpling.
Fancy H2O, carbonated water, Saratoga Springs. That was great.
Yeah.
Made in the USA products. And then canned cocktails was the 4th trend.
Yes.
But ones that packed a punch.
Yes.
Those were strong.
Tip Top
Yes.
was one of them. And we put Tip Top actually in the late night with Seth Meyers' green room.
Yes.
And they're such a hit.
And we learned this last night.
This was such a fun fact.
Crazy. Tip Top now used to be with Delta.
Yes.
Now they're not. But you can bring a can of Tip Top canned cocktails through TSA.
Yeah.
It is under the restrictions that TSA will take them.
Yes.
So instead of spending, $75 on a Cosmopolitan.
A bad Cosmopolitan.
Yes, in the terminal from like Chili's.
Yeah.
You can get this like artisanal cocktail.
Yeah.
And just ask for a glass of ice.
Yeah. You can do it on the plane or even at the
I'm
airport while
blown
you're
away.
waiting.
Not that I drink, but when I do start drinking again.
I wonder if they'll start to do one that's a non-alcoholic one.
Well, I just like ginger ale on a plane. That's my favorite drink.
I love ginger ale on the plane. Sometimes I ask for ginger ale and cranberry juice.
I like that a lot.
Which is like kind of crazy for a plane. Because a lot of people also drink cranberry juice on a plane.
Yes, I like cranberry juice. Al Roker has a truly insane
yeah.
airport hack. He takes a Biscoff cookie, then asks for a lime wedge, and squirts the lime wedge onto the Biscoff cookie for a, quote, low-cal key lime pie.
Key lime pie.
Disgusting, Al.
Yeah.
I love you, but that is bad.
You should try it, though, when you fly next.
Sure. I love
I'll
Biscoff.
try it, too.
Yeah.
We're both going to Florida in a few weeks. Let's try it.
The 5th trend was one that it could tear this family apart.
What was it?
Matcha.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Ugh.
I had a matcha mochi.
It was good.
Yeah, that was really good. I love mochi, though.
I
love matcha.
I think I like matcha, maybe just not in the drink form, because I liked the taste of that.
Yeah, it's like green tea-esque.
Yeah.
I will say I feel like matcha, it's not a new trend, but it's definitely more brands are riding the wave of matcha.
And I think matcha is now not just drink. Like it's the mochi,
It's on
matcha
everything.
flavoring.
Actually, Drew sent us that new cafe in Long Island City that does like matcha pancakes and like all these matcha things.
Right.
So it's a trend.
Very
right.
in. So
So
forget about all that.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Because we then did a tour of the processing plant.
First, we had to put on vests.
And
then we had
booties.
to put on booties. And then I forget our tour guy's name.
Sal
took us on a tour. We take the elevator down, and then these doors open, and it is like a winter wonderland.
It was
like
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh my God. I was speechless.
Here are some videos of the conveyor belts. crazy.
It was
conveyor belts that would spiral up 3 stories.
amazing. We both asked if we could sit on the conveyor belt and just have it take us around. And Sal said no.
No, we were talking about though that is like a childhood dream. It's
Yeah.
probably like on an episode of Rugrats of like being on a
Yes.
conveyor belt.
Especially this one though, like spirals, the slide, the thing. It wasn't just
Going
like
so
an
fast.
airport.
No.
This was like, it was so cool.
It was like a chutes and ladders of conveyor belts.
Yes.
What is something as a kid that you thought you really, like if you had free reign that you would want to do?
I feel like the first thing that comes to mind, I always like thought like a big like fountain of chocolate, like fondue fountain, or just like that seemed always so exciting to me.
And sticking your hand in it or just
You know, like eating all of it. Like I
Ooh.
wanted to like get sick.
Yeah.
I feel like you have more than me.
I definitely do.
Yeah.
I always wanted to go through at a Christmas tree stand that thing that puts the netting over it.
Yeah.
I want to dive headfirst through that thing. It seems
That seems
so
actually
cool.
like it would hurt.
Well, hopefully someone would help me, but I just want to be wrapped
and in
up
this
in
perfect
that
world, you don't
thing.
get
Yes.
hurt.
Jump into a pool of Jello. That was something that I always thought would be so cool as a little kid. I think there must be other things that I thought as a little kid would be so
No, you would have the
fun.
hot dog thing.
Oh, if there was a giant hot dog roller that I would want to be like at
Yeah, like
at like
the-
7-Eleven. You know those like things that
Yes.
just roll the hot dogs around? Imagine being on that warm,
yeah,
rolling around on that oily
toasty.
thing. I mean, I think that's $1 million business idea right there.
Wow, I just wanted a chocolate fountain to like swim in.
Yeah. Boring. Emily, what are you obsessed with this week?
My obsession is a food trend. And I think it's not a new food trend, but I've been seeing it more and more recently. I found this girl, Erin Mayer, on TikTok. She's a Chicago lifestyle account, but she also does some food things. And every Sunday,
I just want to say, I trust a sandwich from Chicago.
this girlie knows what's
She
up.
knows what's up.
Oh my God. She does a kitchen sink sandwich every single Sunday.
Okay.
She has sandwiches throughout the week, but at the end of the week, she doesn't want any food waste, and she kind of just wants to get rid of a lot of things. So whatever is in her fridge, essentially, she will put on this sandwich. She did a taco one the other day because she had more like taco ingredients.
Okay.
But it's a kitchen sink sandwich. So you
It's just
have
about
to-
like volume.
Yeah. So there's, I have leftover peppers, throw it in. She always has a fruit. So she had dates that she threw onto
Ew.
something with the jam. Sometimes she has leftover jam. So there's sweet and savory. There's always a cheese. The cheese actually helps bind the sandwich.
Okay.
And then she like just like puts in there, like they're huge. And then I started to see other people doing it. And I do think sandwiches are like, wouldn't want to say like having a moment, but we send each other sandwich things all the time.
Always.
We just had Molly Boz on late night doing a demo where she made sandwiches, talking about just like how much people love a sandwich.
That segment was great.
And even when we had Mona Petit on the duo, they were saying that the most watched videos are their sandwich videos.
Yes.
So like I think more people should be trying the kitchen sink sandwich.
Okay.
Like, what do you have in your fridge right now?
Peptides.
Okay.
Ground turkey.
Ground turkey.
I'm not putting that on a sandwich.
Erin would. You have to try. That's the whole point.
But I never have bread. That's the problem.
So here, I was thinking about that. I get bread at the market sometimes, but I think another thing you could have is like always a bread in the freezer. I have the Ezekiel bread that's
Yes.
frozen that you can kind of always just pull out. Because I think like sometimes you want bread or you're not feeling well or something. It's always good to have a bread
Yeah.
in the freezer.
There's
Even if
such
you
great-
get it at the market and slice it and then put it in the freezer.
Right. There
So I
are
think
great
that's a hack.
Italian bakeries near me, so
Yeah.
I get that.
But sometimes it's kind of like the girl dinner where it's like a bunch of random things on a
Yes.
plate, but now we're adding bread. Like, let's not be afraid of bread in 2026.
Never.
You have to try it. I think everyone should try the hottest new food trend, your kitchen sink sandwich.
I love it. My obsession this week is something that I discovered last week when we went to Alex Bushman's
Oh,
influencer social responsibility
anniversary
event.
party,
Her
yes.
anniversary party. This was a really cool event.
Yeah.
And as I mentioned, I'm not drinking right now, but I like a little something to take the edge off, especially at a social event like that. And they had Alice shrooms.
Yeah.
Or I should say Alice mushrooms. That's probably what they would like to be called, their
Intended.
government name.
yeah.
And they had these shroom chocolates, and they were the party trick version. This company, Alice Shrooms, has all different kinds of mushroom chocolates with different adaptogens. Look at that coming back.
Oh, again. We
and
still don't know what they do.
nootropics.
Okay, whoa.
I know. That just have different outcomes. So there's on the website, I was just on the website, there's like a sexy one.
Ooh.
That's like supposed to be an aphrodisiac.
Ooh, fun.
I know. And it's sold out on the
my
website.
God, shoot,
I was
Alice sends them to us.
I was like, oh my God.
You were blushing. I know.
I really was. I was like, oh my God. Then they have other ones for like focus, but this was the party trick one. And we were in the Uber back.
Because you had it like kind of halfway through the party, and then you're like, wait a minute.
I felt loosey-goosey,
Yes.
but good.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like I could talk to anyone.
It was the perfect size.
Yeah, so we
It
had
was
the
really
individual
cute.
wrapped ones, but they also have the ones that come in tins. But so specifically, my obsession are these party trick Alice shrooms.
These are the only ones you haven't tried.
Yes.
The sexy time ones.
I have not tried the sexy one. Who knows what would happen? They are like made with a homeopathic doctor, so there's all this like research. But here's some of the things in the party trick shroom
Okay.
and what they do.
Okay, I'm ready.
Cordyceps,
Okay.
that is for sustaining energy.
Okay. Do you feel like afterwards? Can you say check? Like you felt?
Oh yes,
that?
definitely felt
Yes.
that. Kana, which had lower inhibitions,
Oh.
which I like that because sometimes when I smoke a J, I start like panicking.
Yeah,
like I get
totally.
really in my head.
Like a truth commercial.
Mucana pruriens. I don't know what that is.
Okay, but what?
But it was another thing about just like it kept saying rounding the edges.
Oh,
Like
I
it kind
that.
of it opened up your third eye, if you will. And then the coolest thing, pop rocks.
Shut up.
There were pop rocks
Shut
in them because
up.
it instantly makes you like more aware. Like your feeling senses.
Wow.
So they have like it says pop rock candy, and it just like has a little crunch to it, and it kind of you
Your mouth is,
immediately
like-
start feeling like, oh, the party's starting.
That's really. How long do you think it took until you felt that way?
I don't know, but I feel like we walked into the party. We probably stayed for 2 hours, and in the Uber back, now that it was quieter, I was like, oh, I do feel looser,
Yeah.
and I didn't feel drained from a party like that.
Yeah.
And what I'm often concerned about, like, I love Camino gummies. I love
Yes,
them.
we have those
They
too.
have energy gummies that have their THC with caffeine. But you can't have that late because I don't want that caffeine.
Right.
These party tricks, each one has less caffeine than a sip of green tea. And it's a
Oh,
little
wow.
chocolate, so it's
Yeah.
a little bolt of energy.
Yeah.
I love them. I was feeling so good. I was feeling loosey-goosey. Obviously no hangover the next morning. I'm in. We want to thank everyone for watching our show. We are
And listening.
If you're listening, we highly suggest you go to our YouTube right now and
Kyle
tune
looks
in.
adorable today.
I look adorable.
I have pretty earrings on.
You do. I love those earrings.
Julia has them on today too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. But this is going to be a very visual heavy episode because we have on a great guest, a clothing designer. So we're going to have a bunch of pop-ups and everything like that. He's
Yeah.
wearing a great outfit.
Oh my God, so good.
We're super excited about that.
Yeah.
Please follow our TikTok. We're Obsessed With You. Follow our Instagram at We're Obsessed With You. Rate us 5 stars on Apple. Comment on what you think the food trends are going to be.
Yes. Or if you think if Fresh Direct is wrong about anything.
Yes, please comment. Rate us 5 stars. And on Spotify, rate us 5 stars.
Yeah.
We're available on Gmail as well. Email us at We're
email
Obsessed
us.
With You.
Say hey.
Say hey.
Yeah.
We want to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for our guest today.
Me too.
I'm wearing one of his designs right now. I love Sandro of Casa Quilts. He is a clothing designer that focuses on upcycling clothing and materials. He makes the coolest things in the entire world.
Stuff, and he's going to tell us all about them, and I can't wait.
And he's
so nice.
so sweet. We'll be right back with Sandro Marin.
Our guest today is Sandro Marin, the artist, designer, and creator behind Casa Quilts, a luxury clothing brand focused on reclaimed materials. His designs have been seen in Cosmopolitan magazine and been worn by Matt Rogers, Peloton's Rebecca Kennedy, and our very own Kyle O'Donnell.
Not just today.
Please
A
welcome
lot.
Sandro.
Welcome.
Hi, thank you so much. Hi, how are you?
We are so
We're
excited
so
to have
excited
you.
to have you today.
I am so excited to be here, and thank you so much for having me. It means a lot. Like you don't know, like I've been since you guys invite me, it's like, oh my guys, I can't wait to be there. So
Well, we love talking with you whenever we see you, but we wanted to make this official on the
Yes.
pod. So, for those of you who don't know, and if you're listening to the episode, I suggest you go to our YouTube because we're going to have a lot of photos of Casa Grace designs and other stuff that Sandro has worked on. So, I suggest you go to the YouTube. But you specialize in upcycling reclaimed materials, quilts, tablecloths, everything like that, other textiles, and make them into bags, pants, shirts, jackets. Your stuff's incredible. Back in 2022, I was at a store upstate and I fell in love with this patchwork denim jacket. Fell in love with it and I could not leave without it. And I got it and I wore it to, I think, like 3 rehearsal dinners for weddings, different events, the Real Housewives of New York premiere. It's my favorite piece of clothing I own.
I remember when you bought it.
It's
Because
incredible.
there were a lot of texts being like, should I do this? Am I going to do this? Like, I think it's worth it. And I was like, you got to do it.
Yes.
and it was.
It was.
It certainly was. It created a great friendship, but also it is a very stylish piece
Yes.
of clothing.
So he told me about this jacket, and then I live near Fort Greene. So I would go to the Fort Greene Market, which is shout out to Fort Greene Market, one of my favorite markets. And I was walking past this stand, and I was like, oh, Kyle, I got to send you this picture. There's a jacket on this mannequin at the Fort Greene Market that you would absolutely love. And I finally sent it to him, and he was like, that's Casa Grace, the same jacket. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
duh.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
So
think it was
funny.
one of these. I think it might have been a denim or
Yes.
a darker one, but then we ended up going and getting another one.
Yeah.
At
I
two
think it's
different
the universe
places.
and was connecting me back to you again.
Yeah,
I think so.
and you back to me again.
The
So
string.
I agree. Yeah, the invisible string
Yeah.
theory.
Mhm.
Your stuff is incredible.
thank you.
Would you take us through the journey of one of these products?
Yeah, 'cause
Either your
you're-
jacket,
yeah.
my jacket, how you find the stuff, make it, and then sell it.
You can choose, but I want to choose this one.
Okay,
Okay.
great. I love this
Yes.
army fatigue. If I had to guess, let's guess what it is. So
Okay.
You want to see?
Yeah, we got to
the
see the
back.
back. Is it a bag? An old bag?
Yes, it's a vintage duffel
A duffel bag?
Yep.
military bag. Yes.
Wow.
It's so cool.
Is so I don't know, I have these bags for almost 2 years, and I never thought that I can do something with that. But I
Yeah.
was like, oh, they're pretty, but I don't know what to do. So last month I was like, oh, I was looking for something to do like a jacket, and I saw this like I'm gonna try to do this.
Yeah.
And I started doing it, and I was like, every time it was not better and better. I was like, oh, I really like it, and I did a video, and I saw it on Instagram,
Yeah.
and I think it's one of my favorite jackets. I think
amazing.
because one of the things I like to do is when the fabric they talk to me, I like to listen to them, and this it was giving me memories, happiness, sadness, so many things of the soldier when he
Yeah.
was, I don't know, whatever he was,
Yeah.
and now we are giving more a new life,
Yep.
and in the way that people when they see me in the street, this jacket, they're gonna see, oh my god, this jacket is amazing. So it's giving new memories
Absolutely.
in a different way, maybe more happy.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
maybe this guy when he was in the military maybe has so many moments like crying,
Yeah.
laughing
Right.
with friends,
Writing letters home.
Yes. So I don't know. I love it. I think it's pretty cool. Like
So where did you find the duffel bag?
my husband is from North Carolina,
Okay.
so when we go there, we always go and stop in different like antique stores, and we find fabric. But we use tablecloths, and all the tablecloths are from Europe,
Mm-hmm.
and blankets and quilts and this kind of fabric we find here more in the U.S.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
Interesting. Okay, so then, are you just like really deconstructing the bag? You're kind of like
Yes.
ripping the bag open
Yes.
almost. And then how do you decide like the buttons and then what you line it with? Like you just
And even like the patches, like the pocket patch
Yes.
has writing
totally
Yes.
on it.
Yes, because I was like, okay, so if
That's-
all of these pieces, they are from the top of the bag. Like you can see this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, I cut it and I put it here. Like this is from the back. So I just started kind of designing
Yeah.
on top of the pattern, and I think it's kind of cool. So I say, okay, I keep some letters. So maybe I have some letters in here
Yeah.
too, because
Yep.
in the back I have letters too. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
It speaks to you. I love it.
Thank
And
you.
then what is the lining of this jacket?
So the lining that was
Oh my god, the metallic.
It's so cool.
It is
so
a
pretty.
what? That's not a toile, is it?
No,
a-
it's not at all. It was a curtain that we find in France.
Okay.
So we were in Paris last September, and I was like, oh, I like this one, and it wasn't there too at home, and I put on top of the fabric, and I was like, oh, I think that works.
Yeah.
But it works just because it looks rich. It looks
Yes.
Yep.
not rich. I mean, expensive, but at the same time, it looks with personality. It looks like I'm
Yep.
giving you new life to you.
There's a level of sophistication with it.
Yeah.
It's,
Yes.
It's really fun.
It's so
really
fun.
Like
fun.
this stuff is.
No, it's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
How can you tell good fabric from a cheaper fabric? Or like when you're looking at all of these places, how do you know what's worth it to buy
This is an
quality
amazing
wise?
question. So
Thank you.
I would say it is not a good question. It's a very intelligent question. Just kidding.
Did you hear that, everyone?
Gold star for Emily.
So my husband, he doesn't know how to sew. He is a textile designer. So he's been obsessed with fabric,
Yeah.
vintage, any kind of fabric. But I know how to sew. So when we go and we find fabric, so I was like, okay, this is amazing, but it's not for sewing. It doesn't look, or maybe it's polyester, which I don't. I like just to work with like cotton, linen, like wood, like
Yeah.
all of this
Yeah.
nice fabric that it lasts very long because it's
Right.
old already.
Yes.
Right. It's already old and still
Yes.
looking so good.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
it's amazing. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's all these old fabrics, they really do withstand the test of time. Like that is the quality.
Yeah.
That's you're getting a quality made piece of clothing from Sandro, but you're also getting just quality material
Yeah.
with it. They don't make blankets like this anymore.
No. I think they're
No.
running out. So the business.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. We try to find Hudson Bay blanket or this kind of blanket, and they're so difficult. And
Yeah.
people when they sell it for a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
So now, in the beginning, I was trying to buy more stuff for less money, but it wasn't an amazing quality. That was
Right.
in the beginning,
Yeah.
but since my business has been growing a little bit,
Yeah.
it's been doing okay. So, so now I invest more in fabric, like
Yep.
Yeah.
in really
Right.
expensive because I know somebody's gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Right.
And another thing is like every single piece that I make everything is every single piece is I cut it myself
Yep.
and piece by piece.
Yeah.
All
So
by hand.
How long
Yes.
did that jacket take you to make?
So this one it took me almost 3 days.
Oh wow.
But I was focused on
I
this
was
jacket.
like,
I thought
3
you were,
months?
I was going to say 6 months. I really did.
No, well, but I was working in this jacket.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Focus completely
Yes,
on this.
because most of the time when I work, I try to work in different pieces at the same time. Because when I saw, I had to get out from my chair and go
Yes.
and iron every single thing.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
So I try to work maybe 5 jackets at a time.
Yeah.
But this one it was just all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't. It's one of my favorite jackets.
It's
And
so
I've been
great.
doing so many jackets.
When you make something, sometimes do you think, oh, I'm gonna make this to sell it, but then do you say, oh no,
It speaks to you
I
instead.
need it. It's speaking to me and it's saying, I
Yes.
want to be with you forever.
That would be our problem.
Yeah, I'd keep everything.
But it's my problem. But guess what? I always say like the idea is sharing this with people.
Yeah.
So a lot of time, so many times, I was wearing something at the market, and people were like, "Oh my god, I love your jacket, or I love your shirt, or something." I'm like, "Oh, it's for sale."
Oh yeah, sure.
I
Yeah.
mean, because it's one of the kind, so I cannot say
Right.
no. It's not for the money. It's just the idea is
Yeah.
they
Somebody
go
loves it.
away
Yeah.
and people see and give happiness to other people.
Yeah.
And
Right.
yes, but I had the problem with my husband, which is he likes something. I was like, I want to keep it like no. we have so many. You can wear one jacket every single day.
Yes.
But it's like I like that one. It's like no.
So what is it like working with your husband? How long have you guys been working together?
Casa is kind of an accident.
Oh
Great,
my
tell us.
gosh.
Okay.
A happy accident.
Okay, so I'm from Colombia, but I used to live in Spain, and I didn't speak the language, and I want to learn. So I moved to UK.
Okay.
I used to have an accent from UK.
Oh,
Cute.
cute.
Would you like some water? It's the only thing that I remember. No, so I used to have tiny accent.
Yeah.
But when I moved here, I came to visit my sister. She lived in Philadelphia. And so I was like, oh, so maybe I'm gonna stay a few years. So I was illegal. That's okay to say that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I was illegal, and I was like, okay. I was working in the city and so many different things until I found a job in a in a hair salon
Okay.
in Fifth Avenue and 42nd.
Oh, okay.
And it was pretty good. I was just doing hair.
Mm-hmm.
So, but during the pandemic, I was very sick. I was sick almost for 7 months.
Oh my gosh.
And with pneumonia and so many
Yeah.
stuff. And after I went to a very deep depression, I didn't want to do anything.
Of
It was-
course.
so my husband was like, okay, we need to do something. What do you like to do? I'm like, I don't like to do anything. But that was because I was in depression.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm going to buy a sewing machine and you do stuff. And I was like, it's okay. So he bought me a sewing machine and I just started playing with fabric to do nothing, anything, because it was just,
He knew you had some creative.
Right.
yeah, I think
Bones
he
in
always
your
say
body.
because I was pretty good hairdresser.
Yeah.
I say because
Let's
I don't
test
want
him next time.
I like it.
Yeah.
No, it's just because I say I was because I cannot do anything else than this now.
Yeah, yeah, right. It's your
I-
passion.
Yes, now
It's
it's
your
my
calling,
It's my
truly.
obsession now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm obsessed with myself. No. so I started doing, and I learned something on YouTube.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Through
how to-
YouTube, you learned how to sew.
yeah, I didn't know how to sew.
So
at
we
all.
just got you the machine. It showed up, and you were like,
do
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he just bought me like a $1 jar piece. So I was just doing like pillows.
Yep.
yeah.
For home and for people and for
Yeah.
friends. I was like, okay. So one day, one of his friends, he gave him a quilt, like a almost 200 years quilt. And he was like, oh, I would love a jacket with that. I was like, oh, I can try. So I went on YouTube and learned how to do the pattern and how to make a jacket. It took me almost 7 months to make the
Yep.
pattern
Oh, wow.
for him until I was prepared to make the jacket. So I made the jacket and
You went from pillowcases
to a jacket.
to a jacket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not like hemming pants. No.
No, to a jacket.
Right, and you were using your own, like you weren't using an online silhouette or anything.
No.
The pattern,
Like a
yeah.
pattern,
I
thank you.
wasn't on his body, so I was
Right.
taking measurement
You
all
were
the time.
immediately using
yeah,
it.
because I was in YouTube and I was like, okay, take a measurement from here to here. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, now from here. So I did that.
Yeah.
So when I did so many jackets in an expensive fabric until one day he was like, oh, I like the fitting of this one, which is that style.
This like motorcycle, is that what
Yes,
it's called? Yes.
It's like a
Oh.
denim style
Yes.
that I don't do anymore.
Oh.
Just
Thank
continue.
you.
Yes, because it was a kind of problem because people different like lengths, so I started doing
Yes.
oversized, fit more
It's
people.
easier for everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So and I did it, and one day he was walking in here in the city, and a guy he stopped me and I was like, oh my god, I love your jacket. Where you get? He said, oh, my husband he did it for me, and I was like, hey, do you sell this? Like, no. Can I buy this one for you right now? And he was like, sure. And the guy he asked him, how much is it? So my husband he said it's 1,200. Because we knew the quilt was
Right, so
old.
Right. It
expensive.
was,
yeah.
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 200
So the
years
guy was
old.
like, okay, wait here for me 5 minutes. So we were just there and wait 4 minutes. The guy he
TikTok.
came back with $1,200.
yeah.
So we look at each other like, what about if I try to do this?
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
So that's what I we started. So I start more focused. Seeing I was working at hair salon, so I have a lot of time,
Yeah.
and that's when I started making Jew jacket.
I love that
Yeah.
jacket.
That jacket, it took me almost 6 months to do it because all the stitches.
There's so many stitches. We'll put a photo up in the video, but there's stitched elements. The quilting
Yes. it's
element of that
gorgeous.
is incredible because
Yeah.
those are probably what 2x2 squares of denim.
Yeah,
Maybe
so tiny.
they're tiny squares of denim.
So he picked all the denim. We went to different places. There's jeans, jackets, everything in there.
Yeah.
So I got it. I did the patch one after I quilted with tulle.
Yeah,
that was
tulle
my
on the
first
inside.
time that I used tulle, and that was my first jacket that I made somebody bought.
It
So
is
was you.
Oh
like
my God, Kyle.
I feel so honored that I have that first piece by you.
Yeah.
Because I do
It's
like
really-
I'm obsessed with your brand. I'm obsessed with you. I think you do what you do so well. Like as you said, there are other similar brands and everything.
Yeah.
They don't come close to the quality and the style and just the eye that you have. So to have that first thing, it's like
Oh,
it's such an honor.
It really is so
thank you so
cool.
much. I mean, I think it's part of both. My husband is pretty good with colors. I mean, he's a great designer.
Yeah.
He worked for some company now. Can I say now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He worked for QVC, but he
Oh
used,
my
wow.
gosh.
he used to be a vice president of designer at Macy's, and he lost his
Oh.
job during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And now that's why we moved. We used to live in Astoria, but we moved to Westchester, PA, which
Yep.
is like 2 hours from here.
Yeah.
outside of Philly. And that's kind of, I started Casa Grace.
And then you
I love it.
started, I mean, it's amazing what you've done since 2020. Like how long it took you to make some of these jackets. And now you're able to turn over a jacket in 3 days.
And
if
you're
you don't need
dressing celebrities for the Today
Yes.
Show. Matt Rogers wore you on Jenna and
I was
Friends.
screaming.
You text me and you made me so happy.
I was freaking out because he came out in the jacket. I was like,
I know that
fuck,
jacket.
I want that jacket. I want that jacket.
But you
It's
knew
so
that
good.
was mine, no.
No, I was like, oh, that's a really cool jacket. I was like, I love that so much. And Matt has been on Watch What Happens Live a bunch, and so I'm friendly with him, and he has such great style. And I saw this jacket. I was like, I'm gonna have to ask Matt where he got it. And then he shouted you out right away.
Yeah, I didn't know. So the stylist, she went 2 days before to the market.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, can I use a few pieces? I was like, yeah, sure, take it. I always say yes.
Yeah.
In the beginning, my husband like, what you say? I was like, they looking for, I mean, no her.
Yeah.
But so many people come to us when we do market, hey, I'm a stylist, and I always say yes. And my husband in the beginning is like, why? Why? You don't know these people? Like, because they are doing the same. They're starting with something that many people don't believe in there.
Yeah.
And many people don't believe in it, but one day people are gonna believe in us and all of these people.
Absolutely.
So and she's very nice.
She's very nice.
Somebody needs to follow her. Can we put?
Yes, we'll put her name.
yes,
the name's
yes.
escaping me, but his stylist dresses Matt for.
She's a good
every
eye.
year. She's a great eye.
And one day he was doing something with Sarah Jessica Parker, and he was wearing one of my shirts, the pink one.
Oh yes.
And I was like, oh my God, Sarah Jessica Parker is touching one of my.
Yeah.
I think it's. I mean, it sounds silly, but it was pretty cool.
That's
No,
amazing.
So cool. Do you have a dream person that you would like to dress or give a jacket to, or is there someone in your mind that you always envision? wearing
Well, I
this
have
stuff?
one. Well, I had two.
Okay.
So before I start, this is maybe it's long, but let me know if I can.
Okay.
Go for it.
So before I speak any English, I used to listen to Taylor Swift, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know any words, so I would just
Yeah.
listen to this.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, let me see what she said. I was like, oh, that's a pretty good way to learn English in case
Yes.
if I have a relationship, I know
Yeah.
how to end.
Yeah.
Or I know, but it's true. So I know how to end or I know how to be romantic or in case.
Yeah.
And it was like I started learning English with songs from Taylor Swift.
We'll get Taylor a jacket. We'll get,
Well, that I would like to. She wore one of my jacket or crop top. It will be so
Yeah,
cool.
totally.
Not because she's Taylor Swift, just because
Yeah.
I think
She means
she's
something to you.
yes,
Yeah.
part of your story.
yes,
Yeah.
Part of your
yes.
immigrant story
Yes.
as well, which is
Yes.
incredibly important.
Yes, that I think you're right with that. And then I'm being obsessed with Andy. I don't know,
Yeah.
We can make that happen.
but I know because but I just like him.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
He feels like
gave me
it's a good
something.
fit too. I think like that's very much his style as well. So it wouldn't.
Yes.
make
Yes, and I
sense
don't
to
know. I
me.
mean, it has so many people like.
Yeah. He likes everything I've worn by you. So
So you're at the Fort Greene Market on Saturdays typically. I know it's been cold.
Yeah.
But where else in the city are you?
So I do Grand Bazaar, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
it's in 77 and Columbus.
Upper
Yep.
West Side.
Yeah. And in summer I do the Hamptons.
Oh, okay.
Great.
But this year we kind of very happy because we've been trying to get into very different markets that we've been trying for almost 3 years, and this year all of them we get in, which is very
Wow.
cool because you just get there by invitation.
wow, that's a huge honor.
yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So it's very excited. So I always in the beginning I was like, why they don't? I said, why they don't buy it? Because in the Hamptons, people from
Yeah.
there they call the owners of this market like, you need to have this guy,
Oh wow.
and never.
Wow.
And this year a lot of people. So
Well, that's how Rebecca Kennedy from Peloton.
Yes.
She was driving by and saw this coat, she said.
Yes.
And that was, or no, the pants and the shirt.
yes,
Oh my God,
Driving by
incredible.
where? Oh, this
The
was the,
market,
Hamptons.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
that was so nice of her because I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know, so it was pretty.
See, everyone
Nice
is a
of-
VIP at Casa
Yes.
Grace.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think people like me too because when I have famous people buying stuff for me, I never ask, can I have a picture or
Right.
or can I do this for me? No,
Yeah.
because they buying the stuff. They want to
Yeah.
just be. I don't want to take any credit like if people start following me because of
Right.
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 this person is famous or something. I just want to grow my business
Yeah.
with love and and people knowing me.
I
That's
love
why. Because
I
I think knowing me and knowing my brand is cool. There's a lot
Yeah.
of stuff.
Absolutely. You told our producer that you are watching Drag Race. You're a huge Drag
Yes.
Race fan.
Yeah.
You're watching the season.
Yeah.
Do you feel like do you get mad when drag queens go on Drag Race and don't know how to sew?
Yes. Because it's not bad. It's not difficult. I mean,
Right.
it takes time.
Yes.
But the thing is, I mean, you know that you are applying, you are casting for this kind of show. Come on, at least go 2 months before and focus and sew something.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's very disrespectful.
It is so disrespectful.
Yes.
Do you think you would be good on one of these competition shows, like a Project Runway or something?
I don't think so, but
Yeah.
I watch all of them
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So, but I don't think so, just because obviously I wanna keep
Yeah.
using exactly what I do,
Yeah,
which is
right.
my favorite. So many people asking me like, "Hey, can you make me a dress?" And this, I was like, "Yeah, it's vintage. No, it's new. No.
No.
Right. That's not what you
There's
do.
so many people in there that they can sew for you.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be rude.
Yeah.
I just want to keep exactly
Totally.
put it under my sewing machine,
Yeah.
vintage fabric, because I just respect so much fabric, like for so many reasons, memories.
Yeah.
Like even the stitches. Look at the stitches of this
Yeah.
tablecloth. We
Yeah.
bought this tablecloth in Italy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how many stories the person who was doing
Yes.
it?
I'm surprised there's no red wine spills if it was from
Oh,
Italy.
for sure, some bad.
Yeah.
I can make one.
I can make some.
Yeah.
Well, I can give it to you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You go out more often than me, so.
We'll be right back with your obsession, but can you tease us with one word?
Sweating.
Sweating.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We'll be right
Okay,
back.
Let's go to the gym. Okay, we're back. Sweaty.
Yes.
Tell us what your obsession is.
I have a few,
Okay.
but obviously the other two that I have, it doesn't make me sweat.
Okay.
So I guess I had to choose the one that made me sweat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is CrossFit.
Wow.
I-
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
I do CrossFit. I've been doing CrossFit for 3 years.
Okay.
So you can tell my hands.
You have those calluses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How'd you get into it?
I was very fat. I still fat, but not fat as a fat. I just
You look
muscle.
great.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
No, just kidding.
absolutely.
No, yeah. So after the pandemic, so I was the doctor told me that I cannot do anything exercises because of my lungs. They were damaged because of the
Yeah.
pneumonia. So I couldn't even sew. I was using inhalers and everything. So one day I was living in Astoria, and there's a few CrossFit in there. So I was walking like, I would like to do this, but I cannot tell about my lungs.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
So I just went and signed, and the guy's like, "You had to do one way." Like, no, I had to sign for a year, otherwise I'm not coming back. So please let me sign. So I signed, and since then I've been doing. I don't use any inhalers. I do so much. It's crazy how it turned from that all of this. Plus, I have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So I wake up at 5:30
Yeah,
in the
it's
morning.
early.
Oh my God.
I go to the gym at 6. It's 1 hour workout, and after I go home, I start sewing at 8 until maybe 7. No, 6.
Wow.
Five,
Like
6.
all day.
And I do 1 hour yoga after that.
Oh my God.
Power yoga.
Gosh.
So
Wow.
Well, I'm sure the CrossFit is making you so much better at yoga too.
Yes.
Just like the strength
actually,
aspect.
it's the opposite. So
Oh.
power yoga, it made me so much better at CrossFit.
At the CrossFit.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
I'm
So
intimidated by it.
I'm very intimidated by
I
it.
was.
yeah. So
Yeah.
what was the first time going like?
So it was really hard because you see all of these guys who are
Yeah.
stronger than you.
Huge.
And
Yeah.
they're like running around the
Yes,
block.
Yes.
Yeah.
And after you're like, what can I do? What can I do here? So they give you time. You know, like they give you 20 minutes to finish kind of workout, like 5 rounds or something. I used to never finish. Like maybe they give you 5 rounds. I used to make 1 or 2,
Yeah.
1 round. And now they give me 20 minutes to do 5 rounds, and I finish in 15.
Wow.
It's-
Look at you.
Yes. So the sweating part.
Yeah. You're sweating in that.
Yeah, so obviously you go to the gym and you see all of these people sweating, no t-shirt off.
Yes.
Oh no, I don't want to say that. I want to say that open your pores,
Yes.
make your skin. Yes, that's the part that I want to say.
You're
Yes.
glowing.
Yes, not that part. Don't put it out. Just kidding.
I do a HIIT class, and I was so nervous to start. and I started. You have to grab a lightweight, medium weight, and heavyweight. And I
Yes.
would start. When I first went, I started with like 5, 8, and 10. And now I do 10, 20, 25. And sometimes the teacher comes over too, and it's like, Emily, Declan, shout out Declan. He's like, you can go heavier, and I feel so strong, and it really does. It's like empowering.
Absolutely.
When you're like,
You don't know how
It's so
strong you
great.
can be. Or it's not that, I mean, you are. It's just you need to build.
yeah, it takes
Little by
time.
It takes time.
Yeah.
As someone who's been on a fitness journey for the past couple of years, it is so empowering once you like are able to go up a weight or complete a
Yeah.
move. I assume in CrossFit,
Yeah.
it's like a satisfaction that
Yeah.
is unparalleled.
Yeah.
really.
It feels good. It's not even about having a nice body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or some. It's just it feels really good. Like
Yeah.
Yep.
it put everything in places. Like I don't know. Like you mentality, the way
Yeah.
you think. And
Absolutely.
sometimes you are stressful. It take all of the stress away.
Yes.
Like it really does.
Sweat the stress away.
Yes.
Sweat the
And
stress
also-
should be their
yes.
tagline.
Do you how often do you do CrossFit?
Yeah.
So if I'm at home 7 days a week.
Wow.
But if I had to come to work to New York, I do just
Yeah.
5 days.
Okay. Oh, wow. Slacker.
Have you suffered any injuries?
Oh yes, just one. Like my first year, I broke my.
You
thumb.
broke?
Yes. So it was on Friday. So
Okay.
I went to the doctor and they put me all of this stuff. And then Saturday I went like, hi to the coach like, I have this. Can I do the workout? The guy's like, yeah, but you had to do something. I'm like, okay. So I
Yeah.
was at the next day doing CrossFit without using my hand.
Oh,
Sandra,
It's-
you're wild.
It's cool.
Yeah.
And I also like, for example, I can do split now. I can walk with my hands. I can do so many things like I never
Yeah.
even thought to do it.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Well,
I
I mean,
guess.
it goes to show when you enjoy something, you will put your
Yes.
whole heart into
when
it.
you are obsessed.
Yeah,
with
when you're
something.
obsessed.
Like I'm obsessed
Yeah.
with you, with
Yeah.
the show. So no, it's true. It's,
Yeah.
And all of this stuff, like sewing, CrossFit, I think saved my life from
Yeah.
getting in a because I'm really happy and like I'm a super happy person.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I always been, but during the pandemic,
Yeah.
I think it was the first time that I have a panic attack,
Yeah.
and it was hard.
Yeah. I mean, it is like, with the pneumonia, it's hard to get out of that like
Yeah.
hole you feel like you're in. You're
Yes.
like, what can I do? And
Yeah.
you really have to advocate for yourself. You have
Right.
to really push.
And then so like happy that I was feeling even sad for so many times that my husband he was asking me a question, I was just giving an answer, but I was not because I was mean. I was just because
Yeah.
I was in a
Yeah.
nice place,
Right.
Yeah.
and after when I changed all of this like CrossFit, sewing, everything, I say that I always say that sewing and something that I didn't know how to do it, both of them, CrossFit and this,
Yeah.
saved my life
Yeah.
and my relationship too.
Yeah.
That's great.
Does your
so-
husband do any workouts with
He
you?
goes to the gym.
Okay.
I've been trying to make like no, that's not for me.
It's good to know that it's not for him.
Yeah.
You know.
But it is for everybody. You go
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
will see.
We're running out of time, but we want to do a lightning round.
Yes.
Yep.
To get your takes on some of the hot topics out there. Just tell us if you're obsessed or over it. 3, 2, 1.
Tres leches cake.
No. No.
I hate it.
Too sweet.
Heirlooms.
No, I'm afraid when this.
Dogs.
Yes.
Crop tops.
Yes.
The color orange.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah. Sweatpants.
No.
Never.
No.
Cleaning.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
A lot.
Winter.
Yes.
Really?
I love winter.
More than summer.
Yes. I'm from Colombia and it's very very
Yeah.
hot, so
True.
I like cold.
Game nights.
And no.
Same. Hate them. Okay, we have one final question.
3,
Ready?
2, 1.
Are you obsessed with us?
I am 100% obsessed with you guys. Thank you so much.
We love
Okay.
you so much.
Thank you. We love
Thank
you
you
too.
so much.
Everyone, please check out Casa Greats Quilts on Instagram. All his information is there.
Everyone go shopping.
Everyone
and
go
get
shopping.
something fabulous.
If you're in
One
New
of a
York,
kind.
Grand Bazaar on Sundays, Fort Greene Markets when it's warm, on Saturdays.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in summer and the Hamptons.
Yes.
Great.
Thank you,
Sandra.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thanks for tuning in.
Are you obsessed with us? Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.
I know, I don't sew. I like to pay designers to make my stuff.
Oh, I'm your very spoiled drag queen.
Would Kim K sew her own outfits? No.